Imagine biting into a pizza bigger than a basketball court, sipping coffee made from animal droppings, or tasting a fruit that's naturally chocolate-flavored. Sounds crazy, right? But these are just the beginning. Food is packed with surprises that will blow your mind. From record-breaking creations to strange ingredients and jaw-dropping science, we're diving into 66 delicious food facts you won't believe. Stay tuned. You'll never look at your plate the same way again. Fact 1. Ketchup was originally a fish sauce. Believe it or not, ketchup's roots trace back to China over 500 years ago, but it looked nothing like the tomato sauce we know today. Called ketchup, it was a fermented fish sauce made from salted fish and spices. The idea spread through Asia and eventually reached Western cultures. It wasn't until the 1800s that tomatoes were added, transforming it into the ketchup we drizzle on fries and burgers today. Fact 2. Carrots were once purple. Before the 17th century, carrots weren't orange. They were purple, yellow, or even white. Orange carrots became the standard thanks to Dutch farmers who bred them to honor the ruling House of Orange. The vibrant hue caught on, and orange carrots soon replaced the other colors worldwide. Fact 3. Honey never expires. Honey is often referred to as liquid gold for a reason. It lasts forever. Archaeologists discovered pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that were still perfectly edible after thousands of years. Thanks to its low moisture content and natural antibacterial properties, honey doesn't spoil, making it one of the most durable food products in history. Fact 4. Pineapples used to be a luxury item during the 1700s in Europe. Pineapples were so rare and expensive that they became symbols of status and wealth. A single pineapple could cost as much as a new carriage. Wealthy hosts would rent them to display at dinner parties to impress guests. Today, you can find pineapples at almost any grocery store, but their history as a prized possession remains fascinating. Fact 5. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Here's a mind-bending botanical fact. Bananas are classified as berries, but strawberries aren't. According to plant science, a berry is a fruit that develops from a single ovary and has seeds embedded inside the flesh, making bananas a perfect fit. Strawberries, on the other hand, have their seeds on the outside and are technically aggregate fruits. Fact 6. Potato chips were created out of spite. The invention of potato chips can be traced back to an annoyed chef named George Crumb in 1853. A picky customer at a New York restaurant kept sending back his fried potatoes, complaining they were too thick. Frustrated, Crumb sliced the potatoes as thin as possible, fried them to a crisp, and served them. Surprisingly, the customer loved them, and potato chips became a hit. Fact 7. Popcorn is over 5,000 years old. Popcorn might be a favorite movie snack today, but its history dates back over 5,000 years. Early evidence of popcorn was found in ancient Peruvian caves. Indigenous people even used popcorn as decoration and in religious ceremonies. The kernels were heated over open fires, creating the familiar popping sound we know today. Fact 8. Cashews grow on the outside of a fruit. Cashew nuts don't come from a typical nutshell. They actually grow on the outside of a fruit called the cashew apple, which is native to Brazil. The part we eat is the seed of the fruit. The raw cashew is encased in a toxic shell that requires careful processing to remove. This labor-intensive process is one reason cashews are often more expensive than other nuts. Fact 9. Vanilla comes from orchid pods. Vanilla beans are the fruit of a specific species of orchid native to Mexico. The process of growing and harvesting vanilla is painstaking. The flowers bloom for just one day and must be hand-pollinated to produce pods. This labor-intensive cultivation is why real vanilla is one of the most expensive spices in the world. Fact 10. Peanuts are not nuts. Despite their name, peanuts aren't true nuts like almonds or walnuts. They're actually legumes, which grow underground in pods, similar to beans and lentils. Peanuts were first cultivated in South America and have since become a popular snack and key ingredient in peanut butter. Fact 11. Coffee was discovered by goats. Legend has it that coffee was discovered by Ethiopian shepherds who noticed their goats became unusually energetic after eating red cherries from a certain plant. The curious shepherds tried the cherries themselves and experienced the same jolt of energy. This discovery eventually led to coffee becoming one of the world's most beloved beverages.